Alrighty. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I just jumped right into this. Alright. We don't know how long I'll be sitting here waiting. So, just start. So let's jump in. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I might have to hide this for a second. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm going to have to log in. Let me do something. I'll do this. Where is the thing? Does this work? Have I fixed this? I didn't fix it. Alright, it's good enough. Logging in. I don't know if I'm going to have to type anything. That's why I changed the screen real quick. Oh, this also could take a while. So here's a plan. This doesn't work. Let me just... So while oh wait, what happened? Contacting server. Oh, we're gonna have good times here. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna try to log into this. Super loud. I'm gonna change something. I'm gonna hear it for a second. And there you go. Turn it down a bit. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna be trying to log in. I'm just gonna keep. I'll do this. So what's gonna happen is while I'm trying to do this, I'll bring it back so you can watch that it's contacting the server. Whether it actually talks to the server or not, that's another story. But it's contacting it. It's calling the server. We're waiting for the server to answer. We don't know when that's going to happen. We don't know if the server's at home. The server's at home, but unable to connect to the login server. Got it. All right, well, we're going to keep doing that. What I'm also probably going to do in the meantime is because I got a lot of stuff done today like I wanted to, but I didn't completely get everything done. There is still... One thing that I need to do that I haven't done... Uh-oh. I don't think anyone's going to get in there. I'll also look at Twitter, see if I can follow the... Your life, pal. All right. Drops enabled? Oh, that's a thing. Okay, well, drops are enabled. What I am going to do... I keep trying to log in. I need to finish putting out my Christmas decorations. So I might be decorating my house for Christmas while we wait to Path of Exile. We're going to take the Path of Exile. Exiled from the servers, apparently. There's only about like 1 million people trying to play this game right now. I think it was funny. Remember, like last night when I was talking about this, how I was like, you know, it's like an underground. You know, it's popular, but you know, it's not mainstream. Well, I think POE2 got enough mainstream coverage because when I was going to add it to the game category for Twitch, it was a 1 point. Last I saw, 1.3 million viewers in that category. That's a lot of people trying to watch this game right now. But I'm sure there's a lot of people just watching this part. Well, this is going to be kind of annoying, but it is what it is, right? It's going to be up to me, as your host, to entertain. If you're watching this, I mean, Twitch drops are enabled, so there's that. I'm sure you probably already got your drops from everyone else. But it's all cool. It's all good in the hood, if you will. Unable to connect. So the problem is trying to connect at the same time. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to get up to put up my Christmas decorations. Since it's only, I'll just have to keep looking over here every couple of seconds to make sure I can get connected. Get connected. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna look around and see if anyone else has got the same. I mean, sure, everyone's got the same problem. Let's see. Yep, that's a big timer. Can't get on. Is anyone playing this game? If I go to the I'm gonna see. It seems like every single Path of Exile 2 Path of Exile 2 live videos. Everybody I'm seeing is on the this login screen. Like, so this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, everybody. Just buckle up and log in, or buckle up and enjoy this riveting ride. Waiting room simulator. I mean, I'm personally not a what's the word I'm looking for? A stranger to these issues. You know what? Good for GGG though. You know, for there's this many people trying to play it. And, that means they sold a lot of packs for early access. Now they just gotta allow people to actually play the early access. Look at this. All right. This is okay. So it ain't just me. It ain't just me. Let's look at Twitter and see what Path of Exile people are saying. Path of Exile. Problem we ran into was due to adding more database shards in the last minute to try to support the massive player numbers. Unfortunately, there was an issue. Loading more. Which caused multiple characters to have the same character ID. Thankfully, the problem has now been found and is being fixed at this very moment. Your ongoing patience and support is hugely appreciated, and we will continue to provide updates as we learn more. 3 minutes ago. While our back-end engineers and server administrators are hard at work fixing the problem, we just wanted to put a message out there to thank them so much for everything they're doing. They have been tasked with nearly an impossible feat and have been up all night now into the morning. Their resilience and commitment to ensuring the realm is stable and provides the best experience for the players is nothing short of admirable. We couldn't ask for a better team. Thank you very much, and please keep sending them your support. Aww, that's sweet. I don't want to look at the comments because I'm waiting, and I know there's going to be people who are angry. Hello, thank you for the sub. What are you doing? That's very much appreciated. I just want to give you a warning though, if you're doing that for the Twitch thing or the the in-game pet with the 2 sub. I don't believe Prime subs count towards that, unfortunately. So if I'm reading this correctly, I'm reading the rules because I want to know if people ask, but it doesn't look like Prime subs count. Right, log in, please. Contacting server. It's gonna be a minute though. I think what I'm gonna do is while I keep pressing the login, it's time to start putting up some. Oh, well, that is very kind of you. And it's your first time chatting. That is super, super kind of you and very much appreciated. Wow, that is awesome. Thank you very much. And people say that there's no kindness in the world anymore. That's just one prime example. All right. Anywho, well, while they get the servers on, I'm going to keep pressing login. I also need to start putting up my I keep getting a contacting server. I keep hitting login, finding out what's happening. And I'm sure once I get the waiting room, nope, unable to connect to login server. I'll just keep pressing the button. Yeah, I'm waiting for the big queue. So once I get to that, that'll be like waiting room part 2, and then I'll have like some time to start getting a little bit of my Christmas decorations up. So all these Christmas decorations I have, it's funny, was given to me by my friend last year. And she's like, listen, I've already decorated my apartment. I have some leftovers. You need to put decorations up in your place. And I'm like, all right. A little tiny tree. I think I got a Izuku Midoriya ornament for my little tiny tree. Oh, speaking, I get a Dragon Ball Z one too. I don't remember. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, I need my coffee. Need my coffee. Oh, Sturdy, do you play did you play a lot of the first Path of Exile? I'm like totally like, I played the first one for like 2 hours or so. And then not a lot, kind of new to this. Yeah, that's about the same for me too. I played a little bit of it. I liked what I played, but I was just so swept up in so many other things. Yeah, the hype train, it exists, apparently. I mean, look at the servers right now. The hype train exists. Yeah, I started playing it a little bit, like I was saying, I got swept up in a lot of other things I had going on at the time and never got around to it again. But I heard people talk of this one. I'm like, you know what? Why not? I mean, I was personally let down with Diablo 4. So I'm looking for that ARPG fix. And I like the idea of so much customization, but I also at the same time kind of not let myself get overwhelmed by it. All right, let's look. Got a different. Congratulations! I'll be there eventually. Trending Gear Games. There it is. That doesn't look like a official account. What are you gonna play? I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. I'll probably get disconnected before I can make a decision. Monk? Oh yeah. Good old monks. Love them. See if I go with my old school, tried and true. I always tend to pick the big bonk on the head, up close and personal type. Monks have been a... Oh yeah, that makes sense. I used to play some monks in D&D sometimes. That's because I used to do karate myself. So I'm like, I want to be a punchy guy. I want to be able to punch. I want to be a like super mystical things with my hands. I tried one time. I tried to make a D&D monk. It was loosely based off Vash the Stampede from Trigun, so I wanted him to be like a badass, but at the same time like an accidental badass, like to make it look like he was goofy. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, so they're still doing all that noise. Alright. One of these days. One of these days. I'm also gonna look around, see how it looks in the old Path of Exile 2 category on Twitch. Oh, I see people playing now. Looks like some people are in. I'll get there eventually. Take care, you two. Have fun. Enjoy playing Path of Exile 2. I'm sure I will get there eventually. Like I said before, I am no stranger to long logins. Let's see. Oh, I see a lot of other people still doing this. Still playing this game. Oh, Tucker. Looks like he got in. Only has 200,000+ people watching, so they got that streamer luck. Huh. Wonder if come on. Looking at some other, but I know people are getting in. You know, 30 here got in, and then I've been looking through the POE2 category on Twitch, and I see people getting in there as well. Come on, at least I would like to at least get to the 11,000 queue. At least then I don't have to keep making sure I press the login button. Then I can go put up Christmas decorations. Show them off while I do it. Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. All right. How's everyone doing, though? I have a friend that's in some dire straits as of now for the holidays. Being threatened to be evicted from their apartment because her son has is autistic and makes noise sometimes. And I have to say, the noise he makes now is he's got a really good handle on it. He's not nearly as destructive and as loud as he used to be. And but the new apartment manager, he's been around for about a year or two now. He just doesn't like him apparently, because he keeps threatening to kick them out. It's like, it's Christmas, and I don't think you understand the laws. And he says, don't care. How do I know it's not you running around? He says to the mom. And she goes, why would I be running around making noise? He goes, I don't know. Why would you? Kind of a dick. So I was like suggesting that, you know, let's send a random story to like the local paper apartment manager. Not only they just like that, but this is like low income housing too. And he's like, get the fuck out of here with your autistic child and your single momness. Fuck. I'm trying to think of ideas for her to help her out. All right, so what are we doing? Are we still logging in? Still contacting the server? Of course we are. Jesus. There was 5 of them. 5 servers. Can't contact it. Wonder if I'd have better luck trying to I doubt it. If there's 1 point something million people watching and possibly trying to play this game, then I'm pretty sure servers all across America are going to be in this condition. What have I tried? Oh, but you know what? It says there's 1 point something million, you know, watching. That's not just the US, that's all across the world. Because Twitch is not just an American thing. Thank God. But you wouldn't know better by the way they price stuff. But anywho, come on. Ah, this is the first big boss of the game. This is prologue boss. This is prologue to the prologue boss. This is literally the gate boss. And you have 2 of them. Excuse me. All right. Not a lot of stuff, but my always adorable penguin stocking. Yeah. Penguins are the best. Bird. What do we have in here? This is my tree topper, I guess. I'll put you right there and get glitter all over my hands. What else do we have in here? Oh, some lights. These are for my tree. Just little, you know, just a little whatever lights. It's not like you see it like literally. You can barely see it right there. That's just my little. I'll get over here while I'm trying to log in. I have a feeling it's gonna. I'm out here in a second, so let me wait. 8. Enable. All right. Little tree. Little plastic tree. Has a little broken base. When my friend was buying this for me, she goes, "Oh, that one's got a broken base. Let's get you another one." I'm like, no. I'm taking this one because no one else will take that one because it's Christmas. I was in the Christmas spirit. I learned that lesson from a kid, ironically, a child in a liquor store. A few years ago, because we were selling candy canes, not alcoholic candy canes, just regular candy canes. Had a little bucket. Oh, bummer. Welcome back. Yeah, had a bucket of candy canes on the counter. And so while the mom was buying her wine and everything, her little child said, "May I buy a candy cane? Or can I get a candy cane, Mom?" She's like, "Yeah." So the kid looks at him and picks one out. The mom says, "Oh, don't get that one. It's broken." And the kid looks right up at the mom and says, "But mom, it's because it's broken I want this one because no one else will take it." And I was like, "Oh my God." And so that's why I got the tree that was broken. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's not really a decoration, but it's also my little penguin bag. Penguin in a scarf. Getting all this stuff ready. Log in. I want to hurry up and get in there, and I want to at least get in so I can crash out also. All right, so what else do we have in the penguin stocking? All right, we got here. This is my raccoon, my raccoon ornament. Got a wreath around his arm, and he's got some firewood in his arm. He's ready for a party. Got a little bird on the wood there. Log in. All right. Oh, here it is, my Mama Doria Christmas ornament. Plus Ultra, baby. I have to go see if I can get another one. It's a new year, so I got to add a new ornament to the list. Oh, this is just my stocking holder. Okay, so that's it. Yes. The ornaments. Alright. And then this, I guess this is just other little decorations. Log in. This is the one I'm worried about putting up though. I'm not worried about putting it up. It's just like fake. You know, it goes up along my mantle where my TV is, and I think it plugs in and has lights. But the thing is, my cat has decided that that's also where he likes to run around and play. I don't want him to be knocking this down all fucking winter. All right. I'm dedicated. I'm getting in here one way or the other. I at least want to make it to the login queue. I haven't even got that far yet. I haven't made it past this screen. Oh, did they? Is that... Man. We run into the same problem. We run into the same symptom again with a different problem. We are working on fixing it again, but regrettably, every time this happens, we have to restart and wipe the databases to prevent them from getting into bad or corrupted states. We'll have a fix out as soon as we can. Thank you once again, and more updates will follow as we learn more. The 2 minutes I got to play were amazing. Back to waiting. All right. Huh. Interesting. Hey, launch relatively today. You know what's fun though? Or you know what's a... Okay. Right as I was... I died 2 times and I can't wait to get back in to die more. So it's funny, you know, it's like, you know what I like about this company? Like, they're constantly updating, letting everyone know. And they got so much like good faith with the people, because there's like so many people saying, hey, you know what? It's cool. We get it. Thanks for the constant updates. Can't wait to play, blah, blah, blah. But this is why I didn't want to read the comments, because I knew there was going to start getting into, I was on the pinnacle boss already. What the fuck? Like, all right. Or this person, you scammed me of my $32,904. Wondering why you spent that much on whatever. Says I didn't buy early access key. Fix it. Hashtag FOMO. I don't know if that's a fake tweet or if that person's just a goddamn idiot. I think character names are getting used up in the process. I hope. Well, I haven't even got to make one character, so I wonder if anyone's going to use my name. I got a couple of backups. I got a mirror to drop. No. Some of these are funny, some not so much. I was level 3, all of my hard work ruined. The first 15 seconds of the gameplay was dope, though. All right. Just refresh here. See if. This is fun. So I wonder exactly. I mean, I'm not a coder or a game developer or anything, so I just want to see. Oh, adding more database shards. Fortunately, there was an issue which caused multiple characters to have the same character ID. I don't know how to fix that stuff. If I did, I wouldn't be working in a liquor store. I'll tell you that much. I made a wrong decision in my career path. And it's going to cost me a lot more in-game currency to respec. I just want to get to the queue. I haven't made it that far. I just want to make it that far. Holy crap. One of these days. See, the plus side, you know, all the people are like, I'll just wait till tomorrow. Well, I will be serving booze to degenerates at 8 in the morning tomorrow, so I can't play. I mean, I can, but it won't be until after 5 p.m. I just want to... There's never been a more apt time for the let me in memes. At least, like I keep saying, if I can at least get to the 11,000 people waiting in line before me part of the waiting list, I'll at least be able to walk away from the computer and hang up my decorations. Because right now I have to click on the login every... You know what? I haven't even timed it. How long does it go? About like 30 seconds? 60 seconds? Before it says unable to connect? I haven't been counting. That's probably a good thing. If I start counting, it'd drive me insane. insane? How is insane one? Looks like less than that. Unless it just varies. Like sometimes it's trying to contact and it just says nope right away, or sometimes it gives you a little bit of hope and waits for a little longer and then it says nope. Log in. Where's my cat? Where are you at? I haven't seen you in a few minutes. It makes me nervous that he's getting into something. An asshole. Last Thursday on Thanksgiving, he got out the front door for a couple of minutes. I left it open. Because normally he just sits in the doorway with it open and he chases the leaves that blow by in the wind. This time he went outside a little bit and ended up getting in a fight with another cat. Fortunately, I got over there just in time. Unfortunately, is after I've separated them, I picked him up. He decided that my hand was the next enemy. It's mostly healed, but it was bad. I went to the ER. It was super swollen. You couldn't even see my knuckles for a couple of days. My hand was just like the size of like a fucking, like a baseball or so. Like bigger than whatever. Like look at the comparisons. Like here's the knuckles versus knuckles. So it's still a little swollen. I'm on antibiotics. And it doesn't hurt as much as it used to. I can actually move my fingers without it being painful. That was a good time. So everyone's like, what'd you do on Thanksgiving? I'm like, went to the hospital. And no, it wasn't for trying to deep fry a frozen turkey. One of these days, I'll make it to the second login screen. I guess now's a good time to check on everyone else. See how everyone else is doing in the land of POE2 waiting room. Log in. Let's browse the Path of Exile 2. See how it looks over here. Oh, it looks like everyone else is just like watching YouTube now. While they wait. Oh, good times. Good times. When was the last time I had to do this? Or I was waiting to log in. I had that moment once during Dawn Trail. But that wasn't like on a... I wasn't like logging in at the beginning. It was like at one point I got disconnected in the middle of the game. It was around like this time of day. Because I was on vacation for that release, so I was playing like 9-10 hours a day, and I started, and it was about like I want to say it was around 2:30, 3 o'clock or so that I got disconnected and tried to relog into the game, and there was like 1,100 people, 1,500 people, something like that, ahead of me in the queue. So I just like made lunch and ate it, and came back and played it when it on again. Before that was, of course, Diablo 4. Ugh. In hindsight, wish I wouldn't have waited to get into that one. I made the mistake of getting that game. I guess I didn't. I wouldn't say I made the mistake, because how was I supposed to know? I was an old school Diablo fan. 1, 2, and 3. 3 was okay. That was the only one where I never played like DLC. I have the DLC, but I never played it. What happened is like I beat the main game of Diablo 3, and then I just stopped playing it for a while and went back to playing other things. And then by the time DLC came out, I was just not interested anymore, because I was more interested in drinking and getting drunk all the time. Being a degenerate society. And yeah, I never finished those DLCs. And then I'm like, oh sweet, Diablo 4, I can't wait. And I paid the like whatever it was, like $100 fucking. so I could play the 3 days of early access before or the weekend, however long it was. And I'm like, well, this is okay. I'm just having connection issues getting in, but I was getting kicked out a lot. But I was also rubber banding to the point of it being unplayable because I kept dying so much. But that was also partially on me because I was on Wi-Fi at the time with my PS5 over here. No, was it PS5 at the time? No, I was playing Diablo 4. Yeah, it was. It was the PS5. But yeah, and yeah. So I put that game down and stopped playing it. I hung my head down and one solitary tear ran down my cheek. I actually went back and finished the main campaign like earlier this year or a few months ago or something like that. I'm like, hey, you know what? I paid for this game. I might as well at least finish the story. So I did that. Come on, buddy. And now I'm doing this. This is fun. Just sit here and chat. And this is good for me too. Because usually I like the whole streaming thing. This is like a cathartic thing for me. It's me making a promise to myself that I made, but I never kept up because, again, degenerate drunk. Made a lot of promises to myself that I never kept. And it's also helping me like get out of my shell. I use this to put myself out there, be criticized by the internet at any time, instead of hiding in a shell of non-noticeability. So because I can't just play the game, I have to sit here and actually talk. Which is good for me, because I haven't just sat and talked in a while. I used to be a very entertaining young man. Actually, not even a young man, a young child. He was around 14 years old when I retracted into introvertedness and stopped trying to be in plays and stopped trying to be an entertainer and just hid in my room when I wasn't at school, and when I was in school just sat in the back and never contributed to anything because I would get panic attacks if I had to even just stand. So I just like stand up and read a paper in front of my classmates of people I'd known. Like I said, I was 14. This was like 8th grade, and I went there in the 2nd grade. So people I'd known for like 6 years, and I'd still like have panic attacks just reading a paper in front of them. I'd start sweating and I'd feel like I was going to pass out. And so I just stopped doing schoolwork because I was like, if I have to read in front of the class, I'd just rather get an F. Hence why I barely graduated high school. And then after high school, I just became a drunk. Just drink every day. Then once I was 21 and I could buy my own booze, then it turned into drinking all day, every day. Not all day. For a while, it was just after work. And then from my like 30s to late 30s, it was just drinking whenever I was awake. At times. But life is funny like that. Everyone's path is a little bit different. Now my biggest issue is trying to not dwell on the past and regretting all of the mistakes I made and the time I wasted. Which once I get insurance at the beginning of the year, I can start going to therapy again to get that taken care of. My last therapist quit. And I couldn't afford him anyway because I was paying out of pocket. Log in. Log in. I'm sure I'm not helping. They're trying to fix all these issues and everyone here is probably hitting log in like 40 million times. Like, guys, stop trying to log in. It doesn't work right now. Do do do. What does the Twitter machine say? It says the same thing. Nothing since 20 minutes ago. That's fine. I mean, wonder how many people expect them to like fix their problems in like 3 minutes. Just fix it! Ah! We tried unplugging it and plugging it back in. Oh man, I'm eager to get my ass kicked in this game. All I want, man. I just need a good butt whooping. Kinky. Must be Friday. Oh, the flames. I just saw this on Twitter. Someone posted a Steam review of this game. Person gave it a recommended. It says, it is posted, in quote, an unexpected disconnection occurred, and then he replied with that saying, still having more fun than in D4. I was saying, I wanted D4 to be good. I really did. But, you know, it just felt so limited, you know? You had like, you get to pick this skill or this skill. And then when you pick that skill, here's like 2 options you can to upgrade it. Now, I know there's a shit ton you can do in these games. But, I mean, I expected D4 to have at least more options, you know? I wasn't expecting a Path of Exile-esque talent tree, but at least something, you know, more than what they had. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Well, that guy's in. I hope that's fake. Got it. Fake. Whatever. All right. Log in. Contacting server. This is it. This is the good one. I can feel it. This is where all the good stuff happens right here. Contacting server. It's going to contact any second now. Any second now, and we're going to be in. Ready? Oh, fuck. This is the one. Oh, man. Let's go. It's ridiculous. Oh, man. Some of these some of these other like Path of Exile 2 memes and on Twitter is some are funny, some not so much. Oh, man. I just keep checking the Twitter to see if they put up any new messages. I mean, I know, like, I'm part of the problem, you know. Just thinking, hey, you guys gonna get it fixed in like 30 minutes? Hey, I know it's been like 30 minutes since you said you ran into a problem and you're trying to fix it. You got it fixed yet? Hey, it doesn't take like 30 minutes to fix big like server like worldwide issues, right? You guys got that? Right? You're gonna get it taken care of like in 25 minutes or so? You're sending out a tech to the phone lines to get them repaired? It's gonna take that long, right? Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna start trying to do some stuff. I'll keep, since I don't know, clicking login's not really gonna do anything if the servers are down, so I guess I don't need to keep clicking login every 3 seconds. I guess in the meantime, it's time to do this. Start with the tree, that's the easy. Move this lamp. Okay, sit right here. Tree, it's gonna go over here in the corner. Come on, tree. Oh. Alright. Oh, look at that. Got the lights. Got the lights. We got the lights. We got the lights. Yeah, we got it. All right. Where's the other? It's to go wrapped around the tree. Play some Christmas music too, but I'm afraid that it would get me blocked on gamers. I don't know how much of how much Christmas music is copyrighted. Huh. Playbills ring. Are you listening? There you go. Boom. Look at that. Got some color in that tree. Something or other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walking in a winter wonderland. It's not quite a winter wonderland yet. It's just cold. There's no snow. Fuck. I'm in Colorado. All right. Next. Raccoon's going on the tree, followed by Doria. Careful, because with a broken base, hanging this raccoon up in the wrong spot, it'll tip. Not no good. Over there. Doria right here. This. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. It's the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Whatever you do, don't be a dick. La 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 la. Be nice to some people, not others. La 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 la. Let's see. How is this going? It's all twisted up. Am I gonna have to undo? Looks like I somehow tangled it. I don't know how I untangled this. I don't know how this thing works. I need a professional, not that. I guess I'll just sit down and try to untangle this before I go and put it up. Tree all lit up. Can't see it. And what it should do. The tree a little bit more noticeable. A little bit. What if I do this? There's the tree. Can't see anything else. You can't see the little tiny color lights. You can't see the ornaments. Just see the star on top. That's all right. Also, I work in retail, so I get to hear the Christmas songs all day long. I told my guys that I work with, was like, all right, Christmas songs are here. I don't know where. This is all mixed up. I'm like, all right, well, you know my rule. I have to hear theme song twice in a day during my shift. That means I get to go home. He said, okay, but we're making an addendum to your rule. If it doesn't count if it doesn't count as the same song if it's a different artist. And I said, don't worry, Mariah Carey's got my back. I don't know how this is angled. I can't tell if it's the actual stuff or if it's the lights that are in it. I don't want to just like yank and fuck it up. I can't tell where. You know what I mean? It's like it's a thing, but this part's like looped around it, like right here somewhere. I can't figure it out how that happened. I feel like this is Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, now this is where the magic happens. Now, how come last year he said it was finishing in on him? Use that. Oh, it does timber. Oh crap. Huh. I'm not good at this. I don't normally do this. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking nice. Let's see if you can see this. Never use it. I can't. I guess I could just. That stuff. Lights and everything. It's festive in here. Alright. There we go. I got a couple more things to put on. I'm gonna be done, Chris. I'm gonna be done decorating before the servers work. That's fine. So now this needs to go right here. Put over here. Talking and everything. All Christmased out. Doesn't matter. Like I said, it's not really a Christmas. I'll put it on top of it. It's just cool. Now I can't wait for the cat to jump up here, knock this whole thing down into his water dish over here and spill that everywhere. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be like a real Christmas. There, I'm all Christmased out. Ready to go. Now this should work. All right. Yes. Now would be a good time to check the Twitter machine. I have to put that away. I need to put that lamp away. I'll put it in the crate that all the other things were in. And take it up there. Take it upstairs in just a second. Nothing. Hell yeah. Log in. Okay, well, I guess now will looking around. Go put that lamp away. It's on the floor over here. All right, yeah. Hey, oh, one more thing. Two more. Three things. I need to just like do a hanging stream. Like put the big screen on there in my apartment. Wear a little maid outfit. Oh, excuse me, I dropped my feather duster. Okay, I think that's everything except for the cat toys and stuff anyway. Dude, I'm so glad I got a cup of coffee for this. Oh, well. Let's see here, huh? Let's see. Oh, it looks like some people are playing. Those are... See, I just don't know if... Oh, no. There's people playing. Just not me. Let's see if... Okay, 2 minutes ago it said, we're aware of an issue with players and parties sometimes being placed into parties with other random players. Till we fix this, consider it a feature to enhance your social experience. All right. Hey, randos. You're not the friends I signed up to be with. I like that. Nope, at least it's up. Now I just need to get past it. I've still not made it past this part. So as far as I'm concerned, the servers still don't work, even though I can clearly see people playing the game. Okay, so 33 seconds ago they said, for those still in queue, what we are doing right now is letting in players in batches so that we can make sure to monitor the back end and not overload it. Thanks once again for your patience, and hopefully it won't be too much longer. Ah, I can't even get to the queue. I can't even get to the queue. I would love to get that. I would love to make it to the queue. I don't care if I'd have to sit in that line. At least then I wouldn't have to push the login button every couple of seconds. I'm gonna exit and see if that helps. If this doesn't connect, I doubt it will, but I'm gonna give the whole, I'm gonna turn it off and back on again. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Exit. All right. Let's see here, folks. That's not the one I wanted to do. I instinctively clicked Final Fantasy 14. Whoops. Exit that. Launching. All right. Downloading. Oh, now I got auto selected to the California. It says downloading right here. I'm gonna wait till that. I'm gonna wait till that doesn't say downloading. Maybe it needs to get something downloaded before I can log in, you know? Like maybe there's a patch, like a little update or something. Okay, we got that. Now let's log in. Holy mackerel! Turn it off and turn it back on again. I agree. Let's go. Oh, this is where let me do this real. I'm creating. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, well then I'm just gonna do this. Whoa. Clicked it. The operation time. Oh boy, here we go. I did this. If that doesn't work, I'm going to try something else. I timed out too. Uh-oh. Now I'm not even going to be able to... Your account does not have access, early access. Redeeming it. I already did. Okay, hold on. Now it's not letting me even... Oh my goodness, this is going terrible now. Oops. No. Okay. now it's auto selecting me to Washington D.C. See if this works. Oh my god. I already have access. Okay, let me do it this way. That's not working. How about I go this way? Every time I click login now, it's saying that I don't have access. I don't have an early access, and I need to purchase it when I've already purchased it. I'm not buying it again, guys. Oh, that's not going to help me. I need to do something real quick. Bear with me. This might. If I'm getting this, I'll bring it up. Your account does not have access to Patho. Redeem an early access key on your website, on our website, or purchase access now. But I purchased it. I have it through Steam. I'm going to their website. I'm going to see if... Oh, you can't even get to their website. Shocker. All right, well, now I'm having a bad experience here. Now this is not becoming fun anymore. Let me try something. Let's... Out. Do I have to fucking do this every goddamn time? Team. See, now I'm actually getting upset. When it's telling me I don't have something that I paid for, that makes me mad. Since I have 91 minutes of playtime, I guess sitting in the login screen counts as playtime. How does this not work? How does this happen? God. How the fuck does this? Want. Yeah, and I don't even know what to do in this situation. I don't want to have to uninstall it and reinstall it. This is not what I was expecting to happen. I figured I'd at least get the have to wait in a queue, not the them telling me I don't own this thing that I purchased. That I didn't purchase this thing I purchased. That was unexpected. To be told I don't have it. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't even know if this is going to work. I'm just doing it. I'm doing the full fucking verifying integrity of files in Steam. Just whatever. I'm just trying anything right now. While it's doing that, I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna Google. Just gonna Google. What am I gonna Google? I don't know. I'm just gonna Google. that looks sense. I can't even go to their website directly to tell them this is happening. Excel is down. It's down. We can't handle it. Down for maintenance. AutoFixEdit.com is currently down for maintenance. Except I have to report it. You guys aren't letting me. Not good. This is not good. This is not great. I'm not a. What am I thinking? I'm not. I don't know. I'm literally. I'm literally confused. I've never experienced this before, and I don't know what to do about it. No way. I'm just looking in here. Oh no. What about this? This is taking fucking forever. I almost wish I didn't do this. What is this? What is this? Right. I'm now eligible for rewards for Path of Exile 2. Right. A game that apparently I haven't purchased. It won't let me in. Go. Pointless. Over. I like this is totally like I was cool with all the waiting and everything I had to do earlier, but this current problem has literally pulled the wind from my sails. It's totally demotivated my go faster. I'm already impatient now. This sucks. I'm bummed out. I'm seriously bummed out. That's unfortunate. This is an unfortunate turn. I could deal with the login issues. I could deal with sitting in a queue. The current problem I'm experiencing is completely unfortunate because I can't even go to their website to report that. And this thing that I've decided to do is taking way too fucking long. Is there a way to just stop it? Can I stop it? What if I tried to click play? Oh, it's validating. Won't even let me click play. Shit. What's this? Trying again. Hey, so far. This is the easy part. We can get through this. We can get through this. I swear if I click on it and it says I don't own it, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm setting myself for insanity right now. I said I'm going to lose my mind, which means I'm going to lose my mind because it's probably going to say it again. Why would it not? It's already done it.